MIT will make tuition free for families earning less than $200,000 a year. Additionally, families making under $100,000 will not have to pay housing, dining or other fees, and they'll have an allowance for books and other personal expenses. How many students do they admit from families making less than $200K a year? Gotta start now for my kid to get into MIT. Any school offering free tuition makes me happy. Now MIT will be more competitive. That's a good thing. Brains over money. If we want a future that's more Star Trek and less Mad Max, we should make college free for everyone. Why didn't they have this when I was young? Question mark. Alaska retains ranked choice voting after repeal measure defeated. Don't let anyone ever tell you that your vote doesn't matter. There was a ballot measure to repeal Alaska's ranked choice voting, and after weeks of counting ballots, it looks like the measure will fail by just 664 votes. Asterisk no. 160,619. 50.1%. Asterisk yes. 159,955. 49.9%. Yes would have repealed Alaska's ranked choice voting system, and no keeps the ranked choice voting system in place. Alaskan voters passed Alaska's current ranked choice open primary voting system through a ballot measure in 2020. Ranked choice needs to be everywhere. It's the only way to get the best representation of the people. If you want third-party votes to matter, if you want to truly vote for who you want without feeling like you're hurting an election, support ranked choice. Cool. Also, Gavin Newsom vetoed permitting RCV statewide, so he can shove it forever. Asterisk no. 160,619 to 50.1%. Asterisk yes. 159,955 to 49.9%. That's a tight race. Less than 665 vote separation. I'm disappointed ranked choice voting didn't pass in Oregon this election. I don't think people understood how it works, even though there were plenty of detailed commercials and pamphlets in the mail. But we are 45th in education. Reading, writing and math literacy are so low they removed those requirements to be able to graduate. Which is wild to me because when it's rainy and cold outside, the best thing to do is curl up with a book. It will be interesting to see how this affects Lisa Murkowski. She said she's looking at a difficult future without RCV. And she's already on the GOP's shit list. It also means that Mary Peltola has more options in a better year for the Dems. She might even try running for governor. Dallas doctor sentenced to 190 years in prison for tampering with IV bags. Greater than Ortiz was not in the courtroom. Having waived his right to sit in Wednesday's sentencing hearing, he chose to sit in another room in the courthouse, out of sight of the victims and their families. Sounds like a coward to me. What was the motive here? As a current medical student, I'm glad this guy is going to die in prison, at a time when mistrust of the medical system is already a major problem. This is the type of thing that society cannot afford. He was a massive piece of shit before this string of incidents. In his personal life, he should have lost his license and been in jail before this took place. God, what was the point? Is he just a serial killer? How could someone who studied to become a doctor, go through schooling, take care of people well enough that the supervisors in med school and anesthesiology residency think he has got not just the intelligence but also personality and ethics for this line of work, then come and do something so horrible? Makes you wonder if there are other doctors like him out there, poisoning people and getting away with it. Crowd cheered as two transgender women were attacked in Minneapolis, advocates say. The Minneapolis trans community is preparing for a potential uptick in attacks by taking self-defense classes while others are attending classes on how to get a permit to carry handguns in public. Mum said, This is the only pragmatic response. Do everything else to affect change in your community. But also do this. Scapegoats brutalized while the real culprits revel in the heights. The way this article tells stories rubs me the wrong way. Seriously. Why are people so triggered by someone else's gender or sexuality? It does not affect them in any way. Just let people be who they are. Fancy being so entitled that you think everyone has to look, feel, think and act like you do. Did they get any video of it? It's horrible to admit, but LGBTQ community and the left in general need to seriously consider arming themselves at all times. It's not an exaggeration that these people literally want us dead. Massachusetts passes a law to ban digital ticket transfers and resale on StubHub and other ticket broker sites. Breaking up Ticketmaster would be the best option. Much like how movie production, distribution, and exhibition is broken up, they shouldn't be allowed to be a ticket seller, reseller, promoter, and venue operator. An executive from Ticketmaster's parent company, Live Nation, defended the law, saying the goal is to prevent ticket scalping. Then explain to me what official platinum is, you greedy motherfuckers. I feel like the answer isn't a total ban on transfers and resale. Simply ban reselling with markup. So tickets must be sold at face value. What kind of ass backwards shit is this where a monopoly like Ticketmaster is being actively strengthened? I've always loved how scalping tickets is illegal most places. But these sites do the exact same shit, without the ability to tell the scalper that the price is batshit. Banning digital transfers is going to be a pain in the ass for people who buy group tickets together and then transfer them to friends or family. Venues have gotten more and more strict about wanting to see your ticket to get back to your seats. If you get up for a snack or the restroom. I went to the Golden State game last night and had to show my ticket 3 times to get to my seating area. It was a group ticket that was transferred to me from a friend. I can't see how this is going to work out for the average customer.